In this video, we're going to explore the background and image element settings. To start, it's important to know the difference between background and image. So the background is a CSS property that can be applied to various elements, such as blocks and sections. The image element is an element that represents an HTML tag that contains a path to an image in the database. So we're going to start to explore the background. To do this, I'm going to select this element, card text over hero. I'm going to come here to the panel view and to background settings. Here in this first section, we can set a background color, but I don't want to do that. I want to add an image. We already have one here, so I'm going to hit replace. And in this space, we can upload images from your device. I already have a few images, so I'm going to choose this first one. To continue exploring image size and image position, I'm going to go to select repeat in image repeat. We can select auto and the image will be shown in this block with its real dimensions. Part of the image becomes invisible. We can select cover, which makes the image occupy the width or height of this block, making it grow or shrink proportionally. Part of the image also becomes invisible when selecting cover. We also have an image position where we can choose what the main focus of our image is. Here we also have contain, where the complete image is visible. Part of the block where the image is being applied might end up missing some background. We can use this image position to adjust and choose where we want to position our background. In custom, we can define the height and width. I'm going to make my height 100 pixels and I'm going to mess around a little bit and add 300 pixels to width. As you can see, this clearly distorts our image. So I'm going to click auto so that the image has the correct proportions. Here in image position, we can place our image wherever we please. In image repeat, we can select repeat and create a pattern that repeats horizontally and vertically. Here in attachment, we can explore these various options. If we look at the fixed option, when applied, it fixes the background independently of us scrolling up and down the page. So here we have our image element. I'm going to go here to data and define the image path. We have this image panel where there's currently a placeholder. I'm going to add my image. We can upload here. I have a few images. I'm going to select the same one as before and you can see our image can be seen here. So now here we can add a label to provide better site accessibility. And here we can define some image settings such as height, width, and maximum height. I don't recommend using this area for defining image settings as these values are applied inline and won't affect the style. That's why I think it's better to define these values in the view panel. So if we go to the view panel, I'm just going to come out of this background area. In the view panel, we can see there are a few image options up here. To visualize these options a bit better, I need to come to sizing and spacing and add a height. So I'm going to add 300 pixels and come out of here. Now I'm going to explore our object fit. We can click on none and our image can be viewed with its original resolution and part of it becomes invisible as it can't occupy the image element as it's bigger than that. So we can come here to image position and choose the part of the image we want to focus on. We can also choose cover, where the image occupies the whole image element and part of the image becomes invisible. We can also choose what area we want to focus on. Contain allows the whole image to be viewed. Part of the image is missing, so we can position the object to define how we want to position this image element. Fill makes the whole image fill the block. The image is expanded vertically and horizontally, and the image becomes distorted. Scale down is another option that doesn't add very much value to your image element. Contain and cover are your best bets. Now that we've explored an image as a background, what I recommend is to always map out your images so it makes it easier for search engines to find them.